Okay, let's go ahead and get started on our next lesson. We're going to do how to plot a grid. And as a refresher, a 4-digit grid gets us 1,000 meters of fidelity. A 6-digit grid gets us 100 meters of fidelity. And an 8-digit gets us 10 meters of fidelity. And that's about the best that we need for land navigation, about 10 digits. So we're gonna draw these out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the 8 digits that we're gonna get once we read our map. And what we're gonna use is standard MGRS 1/50,000. This is the Tia Voodoo special map of the Sandhills Game Lands. We're going to use a protractor, standard issue protractor, and we're going to use a mechanical pencil for accuracy. But for our purposes today, we're just going to use a ultra fine Sharpie just so we can see the marking on the map for ease of instruction. So, but just standard MGRS map, 1/50, and let's go ahead and plot a grid. So we're going to start with identifying the grid lines here. So we read right then up. So and we've got the 2 2, the 2 3, the 2 4, the 2 5, the 2 6, 2 7, 2 8. So those are left to right, and then up 7 8, 7 9, 8 0, 8 1, 8 2. And we want to identify this little intersection right here, this 6-way intersection. So let's zoom in on that. This is the intersection we're looking for right here, and we're going to identify where that stands on the grids here. So we're going to read right then up. Remember, that's always read right then up. So we're going to read right, and we're going to decide where this intersection lies. So 2 4, 2 5, 2 6, and there's the intersection. So it's in the 2 6 grid square. And we're always looking for the lower left here. So we're looking for identify this intersection right there. So read right then up 2 4, 2 5, 2 6. 2 6 is our first two numbers here. So we're going to write that in right here. 2 6. 2 6. So then we're right back at it, identifying that grid square. So 2 6, 7 9, 8 0, 8 1, 8 2. It's on the 8 1. So 2 6, 8 1 is our first 4 digits of our grid square. So 2 6, 8 1, and we need 2 6, 8 1. We need to determine what these other numbers are. So this gives us 1,000 meters of fidelity. So 1,000 meters of fidelity of accuracy. That tells us what we're in this grid square right here. So we're in this 1,000-meter grid square. We want to get that down a little bit tighter. So the next thing we'll do is we'll get our 6-digit grid, and for that we need our protractor. I'm going to be using the 1/50 coordinate scale in the upper left-hand corner of the protractor. So what we do is we're lining up off of this line right here and this line right here, and we're just going to slide our coordinate scale, making certain that we keep this bottom of the coordinate scale indexed onto this grid line, and we're going to slide it over until this coordinate scale lands on at the center of the thing we're identifying, in this case the six-way intersection. And we can see there that it lines up right here. We're counting this off now. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6, and it's on the 6. So we scale back out, and that gives us our next number here, 266. And then we're going to bring it right back. And this will come more natural the more that you do it. 266. And then we're just going to keep counting it up. Line that back up. And we're going to count these up now, right to that intersection. 1 2 3 4, about the 5. So that's the next number in our 6-digit grid. And that gets us about 100 meters of fidelity. 5. So 266815 is our 6-digit grid. Then we're going to bring it back down. Now we have to get our 8 digits. So now we have to do a little bit of sort of guesstimation here. We have to sort of figure out where on the coordinate scale that location is falling. So again, 2681. We get the 266 by lining the coordinate scale up, 266, and it looks like we're sort of interpreting here somewhere between the 6 and the 7, and it's just off of the 6, so it's probably a 1. And then on the north south, it's probably 2 5 or 8 1 5 looks like it's about the 1. So we're guesstimating between this 5 and this 6 where that center of the intersection is, and it looks like it's about a 1. So that gets us our total scale of 26618151. That gets us down to a 10 meters of fidelity and accuracy. And that's how you plot a grid.